All right, we just got done the game in OKC. Final score from OKC 107 to 101. The Thunder come back down the stretch on the Kings and win. Um, boy, terrible defensive possession. Bobby Jackson has been terrible through 4 games now. The defense has been straight ass. And Bobby Jackson is a defensive coach for the Sacramento Kings. And he cost this game down the stretch by giving a wide open three up to Alex Caruso. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, you throw two at him. You don't want to throw two at him. Let me tell you why you don't throw two at him down the stretch. You had Russell Westbrook on him. Russell Westbrook was all over Shea. Let him be. Don't throw two at him. Don't throw two at him. Dennis comes over, they throw two at Shea. That gets Shea out of the ball. That gets Shea out of the offensive possession. He gives up the ball. It swings over to Alex Caruso for a three. That was a dagger. And that was the basketball game. Bobby Jackson, what the hell are you doing? Russ is all over Shea. Why are you throwing two at Shea? Doesn't make no damn sense. The Kings lose on that three-pointer. And, it's frustrating. This team had this game. Another freaking game they let slip, and they had this game in the bag. Down the stretch, even despite that defensive possession where they lost the game, thanks to Bobby freaking Ye. Just the offensive flow and possessions down the stretch. It was jump shot after jump shot, mid-range after mid-range jump shot, three-pointer, and it was bricks. What happened to moving the ball and going to the hoop and attacking the paint while we're up? While we're up by 5 points, while we're up by 7 points. It's like we settle for so many damn jumpers down the stretch. And I get it. That might be the identity of this team, is to live and die by the mid-range jumpers and the three-pointers. But, man, you're up by 5+ points down the stretch. Why stop going to the hoop? Why stop going to the paint? Ridiculous, man. This is just ridiculous. A old, typical Kings fashion with this loss tonight, man. Unbelievable. Let's take a look at the numbers for the starting five. DeRozan, 33 minutes. He had 19 points, 3 assists, 1 rebound. Zach LaVine played 35 minutes tonight. He had 23 points, 3 assists, 4 boards. Sabonis, 35 minutes. He had 10 points, 18 rebounds, 3 assists. Dennis Schroeder played 32 minutes. He had 8 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. Russell Westbrook got his start tonight. 30 minutes. He had 16 points. He had 9 rebounds. He had 4 assists. I thought he was fantastic. And defensively, he was great. Let's take a look at the bench. Malik Monk in 26 minutes. He had 9 points, 4 assists, 2 boards. Devin Carter in 9 minutes. He had 4 points, 1 board, 1 assist. Keon Ellis in 27 minutes. He had 12 points. He had 0 assists. He had 2 rebounds. And Drew Eubanks, 13 minutes tonight. He had 0 points, 0 assists, and 4 rebounds. That was a rotation tonight for Doug Christie. But I'm going to get to that last defensive possession. You cannot, if you have Russell Westbrook hovering and hauling Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, why the hell are you throwing two at him? Let Russ be by himself. Let him be. He can hold his own defensively. He's played terrific defense, not only in this game tonight, but he's played fantastic defense throughout his career against Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Like, we saw him clamp Shea Gilgeous-Alexander last year as well. Just terrible mistake. Terrible mistake by Bobby Jackson and the Kings coaching staff, man. Freaking terrible. That possession defines how garbage the Kings defense has been all year. And it's only been 4 games. The loss tonight, they are now 1-3. And they have a second night of a back-to-back tomorrow. They have Chicago. Not going to be an easy game in Chicago. In the past, you can look at the Bulls and you can take them lightly. No, the Chicago Bulls are undefeated this season so far. Tomorrow's game is not going to be easy. Yeah, it's a return of Zach LaVine and, LaVine and DeRozan as a duo. It's going to be a tough-ass game to win tomorrow night, man. I'm just really disappointed in the Kings' defensive possession. That possession, when the ball got moved out of Shea's hands, they threw two at him. The ball gets swinged over to Alex Caruso. Wide open shot. Most likely he's not going to miss that, and he didn't. That was the dagger. That's where the Kings lost tonight. Terrible, man. Just flat out terrible. I did want to mention that Domantas Sabonis through a 3-game stretch, I've never seen him struggle like this offensively in his Kings tenure. The frustrating thing is that he knows he's better, and we all know he's better. So I know it's just 3 games. Really hope that Domas figures out offensively. You know, he's a beast on the glass defensively, and excuse me, sorry about that. But he was good on the glass, on the boards. But man, oh man, he's got to be better offensively. So with that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Also, I want to see Russell Westbrook start rest of the season. Russell Westbrook played his heart out, man. Played lights out, 100% energy offensively and defensively. Gets after it, gets the rebounds. Yeah, give me Russell Westbrook to start in the starting lineup for the rest of the season. With that being said, I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. Just a shitty way to start this road trip, honestly speaking, man. I can't believe we lost the way we did tonight. And it's typical. It really is typical. So we shall see how this team plays and bounce backs tomorrow in Chicago against the Bulls. That's the difference for tonight's video, man. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Have yourself a great rest of your night. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.